So, I was all so excited, yeah. I was more than happy to take a point in this game. Then we took a very, very unlikely lead through Conor Gallagher, you know, the man who just seems to score goals for fun, you know, who's been our saviour this year. Then we get to about the 85th, 86th minute, I'm thinking, fuck, they're going to equalise it. And what happens? Fucking Ward gets fucking beaten for pace again at fucking right back. And people think I'm wrong to question him. Like, am I a prick? Like, I am fucking tired of Joel Ward. I'm sorry. I respect what he's done for the club. I respect, you know, how good he's been for the last 5-6 years. He is past it. He's not good enough anymore. I'm sorry. I'm real. I am real. I get to the point. I don't think Joel Ward is good enough. Like, he nearly he gave a couple. He could have given a couple of goals away. He gave that one away at the end. Like, Anderson couldn't do a single fucking thing. Right, it comes off him and it goes straight past Jack Butland, who's had a sensational game. Let me get that right. I'm pissed off with Joel Ward, man. He just fucking annoys me. Hey guys, how's it going? Edstar here, back with another Operation Palace video for the 21-22 season. So it finished at the Amex, Brighton 1, Palace 1, and don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely delighted with the point, if I'm honest with you. We did not deserve a point out of that game. They were fully over us the entire game. Again, at the Amex. They are always over us, yet the best thing about it, they can't beat us. Because they are that shit. They will always be in our fucking shadow. Okay? They're not better than us in any single way. Okay? They might be better on the field, but they cannot turn that into results. Okay? They're a shit club. Let me just get this in. They are a shit club. They are not good enough. Like, Mopai thought he fucking scores and runs off to celebrate. Yeah, fuck you, mate. I will always hate that cunt. I will hate him with a passion. He is such a prick. Like, Mopai is just such an arsehole. Right, he thinks he can get away with anything. Like, that was a clear foul on Jack Butland, and he thinks he scored. Am I a prick? Fuck off, mate. Jack Butland had a sensational game for us in goal. He was absolutely brilliant. I'm not even sure Guaita would have had the same game. So, if anything, I'm actually pleased that Jack Butland had such a good game. I will be getting into my player ratings very, very shortly, but I just want to say, I'm absolutely happy with the point. 100%. We did not deserve a point in any shape, way or form. But, you know, we got a point. You know. So, yeah, they are a shit club. That's all I'm going to say. They're just not better than us. That's twice they've failed to beat us this season. You know, and the first one we should have won. It's as simple as that. We should have won the game. But if you have, you know, if you do go on to enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get into my player ratings for Friday night's performance. I understand it's Wednesday, and I do apologise. This is the first chance I've had to film the Operation Palace video. So yeah, if you do enjoy it, go on to enjoy. Make sure you leave a like. So let's get into my player ratings. Starting off in goal, Jack Butland, and you know it's between him and no, I think it's only him. Man of the match. 100%. If it was not for Jack Butland, we'd have lost the game. It's as simple as that. He was absolutely sensational. The amount of saves he had to make, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That was so much better than what he produced against Millwall. He was absolute shit. And I said I didn't want to see him in the club again. That has proved me wrong. If he can continue to perform like that, he will definitely give Guaita a go. For competition and in the goalkeeper's shirt for us. Man of the match, 9 out of 10. He was absolutely sensational, and you can't fault him for that. I'm going to start off with the best. Now I'm going to go into the worst. Joel Ward, you absolute fucking fraud. I mean, what are you doing in the first half, heading it straight to fucking Moda, and then he passes it straight on to fucking Trossard, who should score. What are you doing? You don't give the fucking ball away like that, you absolute brain-dead dickhead. You absolute fool. I'm pleased it didn't lead to a goal, because if it did lead to a goal, I would tear into him right now. That is just pathetic defending. And for their equaliser as well, you do not get beaten like that, and then you do not let that ball into the box. It's just silly. How many balls is this fucking idiot going to make? Let go into the box. Am I a prick? Sort it out, Ward. You're fucking pathetic. Like, you were the reason why we lost to West Ham. Come on. Like, you do not let that ball into the box. Antonio scored the other day. Do you not fucking realise the same mistakes you're making? And you think and people think I'm being silly for calling Ward out. Am I a prick? Come on, man. I'm not having this, oh, you're being too harsh on Ward shit. I'm not. I'm being fucking honest. He's not good enough. What more do I need to do to get into people's heads that Joel Ward is not the answer? No, he was rubbish. He gets a 3 out of 10. He was fucking pathetic. He was the worst player on the pitch. Oh, for fuck's sake. He drives me nuts, this man. God's sake. Right, let's get into some other play rating. Sorry about that, but he just winds me up. How people think I can sit there, how people sit there and defend him. I'm sorry, he's not good enough. Not good enough. One we should get rid of. Once his 10 years is up, let him have his fucking testimonial. Get rid of him. Get somebody else in. Somebody else who can do a better job. Because Ward is not the answer. Right. Now I've had that little rant out of the way. Next I'm going to get into Tyreek Mitchell. Again, he was more defending than he was going forward. But I thought he was average. I didn't think he was that brilliant. I think he had a couple of... I think, again, they always like to target Ward's side because he's a bit slower than Tyreek Mitchell. But Tyreek Mitchell was always good. And I think he was okay. I didn't think he was brilliant, but I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Next, I'm going to get into the two centre-backs. I'm going to go with Joachim first. Very unfortunate, the own goal. Very unfortunate. Can't blame him in any sort of way. You know, it's just an unfortunate touch that's just gone past the keeper. Can't blame him for any of that. You know, it's more Ward's defending that causes the problem in the first place. But I thought for large spells of the game, I thought he was quite good. Him and Mark Gahey. So I'm going to give them both a 6 out of 10. I thought they were both pretty decent, you know. So, you know, can't fault them either of them, if I'm honest with you. It's more... I can't say any more about Joel Ward, if I'm honest with you, because if I say anything about Joel Ward, I'll get criticised for it. So, yeah, I'm going to move on from that. You know, and also, you know, I thought throughout the whole game, you know, I didn't think they were that good. So, yeah, let's move on. Let's move on quite quickly. Gonna get into Will Hughes. He gave away the penalty. It's questionable. I think the penalty is very, very questionable. Yes, if you put your hands over another player, it's a penalty, but he goes down far too easily, and I don't think that's a penalty. I really don't. Like, I think that's a very harsh call, but once the penalty is given, you have to mark him, and I don't think he was that good, if I'm honest with you, Will Hughes. So I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10. Let me know if I'm being too harsh with that, but I think Will Hughes should get a 4 out of 10. So, excuse me. Yeah, next I'm going to go into Jeffrey Schlupp. What did he do? Somebody tell me something good he done throughout the whole game, because nothing from me. Maybe he contributed towards the goal for us. You know, good couple of passes, but not really brilliant. And I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. I thought he was okay, but he wasn't brilliant. Next, I'm going to go into Conor Gallagher. Got us the goal, of course he did. You know, he's always in the right place at the right time. That's his job. You know, he either lays on assists or contributes to the team. And he was in the right place at the right time, and it was a really quality finish as well, which was nice to see. So other than that, he really didn't have anything else in the game. So just for the goal, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I thought he was okay. I didn't think he was brilliant, but I thought he was okay. And then the front three, Elise, Eze and Edouard, didn't really do anything. You know, what did they do throughout the whole game? You know, I don't think they created that much, if I'm honest with you. I didn't think they had all of them, you know, could do a lot better, if I'm honest with you. So I'm going to give every single one of them a 5 out of 10, because we didn't really have that much in terms of attack stats, if I'm honest with you. You know, we only had 3 shots in the game, so that pretty much tells you everything you need to know. They had 19 shots, and we only had 3, and we scored with our 1. So what more do I need to tell you? They completely dominated the game. We didn't have a single corner in the game as well. So if I'm honest with you, I'm going to give them all a 5 out of 10. Maybe not even a 5. I might give them all a 4 out of 10. You know. So yeah, definitely a 4 out of 10 for me. So yeah, that's my player ratings for the game. The manager rating, I'm going to give a 6 out of 10, because again, I don't think it was, you know, I don't know really what more I can say. I felt like I was really underwhelmed with the team lineup, but Jack Botland proved me wrong. He definitely did prove me wrong in that game. So we have got Liverpool coming up on Sunday. My match preview will be out for that game on Friday. I will be doing that Friday evening. So if you are excited for that, make sure you leave a like on this video. Let me know your player ratings down below in the comments. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos when they go live. That's going to be all for this Operation Palace video. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And until I see you for the preview, take it easy.